Welcome to Power Play. My name is Robin, and I will be your guide through discovering your own power play. Balance, aim, receive. This is my version and steps I feel has helped me materialize a life I love living, a life I feel balanced in. My creativity has expanded in ways I never knew were possible. I feel safe looking back at my life and secure investigating where I feel choices have worked for me and where they didn't, and why it took longer than expected. I can look back without an emotional attachment to either and identify where the emotional attachment is or was, so I can guide myself to the state of being I wish to embody. This masterclass will take you through a series of steps. The first half is about frequency, balancing emotions, and creating an inner balance within before you set your goals or put your desires in motion. The second part is about uniting your heart and mind, how to set your aim, knowing the direction you want to lead yourself, and what to do when you catch a wave of success. When you believe in yourself and where you're leading yourself, it naturally leads you to satisfaction and fulfillment like no other. And all you have to do is show up for yourself and for your world. Knowing what I know now about frequency, I can see where I got hung up in past thinking, what kept me circling a life I wanted to escape from. This cycle for me resembled an insecure person who was trying to fake it until she made it, push herself down and beat herself up to get external results. She materialized a life she thought she wanted, yet still felt unsatisfied, getting stuck and feeling confused, waking up every morning for years with a ball of anxiety in the pit of her stomach, and making decisions from panic and lack, to living a life that made more sense, one that felt more in alignment with an outer and inner world balance, heart and mind coherency. Your life will look much different than mine simply because the things I want in my life and the stage in my life I'm at right now might be different than what you want in yours. For instance, living a life of luxury isn't something that lights me up. I don't desire to have expensive, fancy cars, multi-million-dollar homes, or designer bags gathering dust in my closet. For me, I like simple things, easy, fun, exciting, where I feel like I can take care of myself and benefit those around me in my world through my gifts, talents, and skills. Where I have let go of guilt for the gifts I have and started cultivating a life around those gifts, strengthening my desire to be creative and show others how to do the same in their life. From their unique inner combination of gifts, talents, skills, and desires, and showing them how to raise their value frequency. If you don't know what you want, don't worry. It will shift for you during this masterclass. It will show up for you in ways you didn't realize were possible for you either. As long as you keep an open mind and are willing to look at what's actually holding you back, you'll be able to adjust your thoughts and actions and create a reality you love being in. After all, deep down, isn't that what we all want? Fulfillment, satisfaction, abundance that comes from a deep knowing you can create anything from this state of being easily. If you know you want to be happy, but don't know what that looks like for you, hang tight, you're in for a treat. If you do know what you want but can't seem to get there, you'll find the answer you're looking for in this masterclass. and connect you to your desires in a way you might not have been able to before. Either way, if you're not living a life you want or are and want more, there are some very foundational concepts that I've learned over the years I want to share with you. These will help you shorten your materialization time, see what you've been giving your attention to consciously or unconsciously, and how you can shift it to where you'd rather be in life. It's a process. It's a journey. It's a new upgraded version of reality. It's a frequency, one you are more than capable of materializing in your life. Power Play is a meaty masterclass. I wanted to pack it in ways that gave you the foundations you need to recognize where you are in your reality and shift it to where you want to go. You might not grasp everything in this masterclass right away, so I encourage you to listen to these audios more than once and see if you can intuit for yourself a meaning behind the words. What speaks to the level of being you want to become? See it from the eyes of the one who's already living this life they want and just needs a little nudge here and there. To get the most out of Power Play, listen to each audio and jot down the actionable steps and commit to trying them. You don't have to try them out in the way that I suggest. If you have something that you feel your higher mind is asking you to investigate, then follow your own lead. If you feel resistance to the action steps, then I invite you to investigate the resistance. What beliefs are coming up? And is this a pattern for you that you can shift during this masterclass? If you allow me to guide you in tandem as you guide yourself, you will get the most benefit from this audio masterclass. By the end of this masterclass, you'll know when you're balanced and how to practice getting back to that space when you feel activated, triggered, or expressing an unwanted reality. You will see how your emotions have been leading you and your decisions and how to take your power back. Balance is your center space when you're the strongest and when your self-worth matches where you are leading yourself. Your power comes from heart and mind coordination and trusting you know the way even when it doesn't feel like it. AIM consists of knowing your capabilities and also acknowledging what level of frequency you're on right now, so you can better direct yourself to where you want to be. AIM also consists of grit. Who are you when the chips are down? Who are you when things aren't going your way? Who are you during chaos? What do you say to yourself? How do you comfort yourself? How do you find value in yourself when you feel defeated? How do you use what's showing up and choose to focus on a new state of being? You don't need to do anything to receive. Only show up. Match who you want to become. Rise to the level of frequency you want to be on. Trust your world is taking care of you. Merge with the frequency you wish to hold. And then rebalance the new state you've just started occupying. Balance, aim, receive. Then balance again, aim again, and receive again. If you have a connection with your higher mind, or whatever you want to call it, you will strengthen it in this program. If you don't, you'll reconnect with it and start to use it to rebalance yourself, to re-aim, set into motion what you want, and receive it in a way that's balanced in fulfillment and satisfaction, signaling to your world you're ready for more. So if you're ready to begin, let's move on to the next transmission.